just need to input this. Very simple. Okay? You don't need to code out everything yourself. This is called CSS loader. There are a lot of kinds. If you are interested in other kinds, you can also Google. CSS spinner, CSS loader. Okay? Okay? So this is the simple CSS one. Alright? There's also another kind. It's called the CSS animation generator. So what it does, right? So what it does, right? Is it right? Let me adjust my side. Cannot see the long. Okay, so this is like a animation generator. So what does animation generator do? Very simple. You can choose the kind of animation you want on the top menu here. So for example, we choose text. This one you all can see better. Okay. Then there are different modes. Okay. Animation kind, like tracking in, tracking out. You can select anything you want. At the option panel on the side, okay, you can decide whether what kind of object you want to have animation on. Alright? And then the duration. Like what kind of effect? Easing effect. Okay? Do you want it to be infinite, meaning that goes on forever? You all can choose here. So after you all make the choices already, right? Where to get the code? Okay, for this generator, right? The code is at the icon, okay, on the corner there. Can see it or not? This one. Okay, next to the heart shape. Okay, so you click on that. They show you the CSS. Okay, the CSS class. And also the CSS keyframe. Keyframe is where the animation is. Okay, keyframe is actually the animation. How it's gonna work. Key by key. Okay? So for this generator, right, it's not giving you the HTML portion, but it already gives you the class. So you just need to put the class into the HTML yourself. Okay? I'm going to show you both methods, how it's going to work. Okay? First we use the simpler one, the loader one. Okay, this CSS loader. Because why is simpler? Because it already gives us the HTML code. You just need to put in only. Okay, show you my code. Okay. This is my HTML, right? The normal HTML. Okay. If you note, I don't have any third-party CSS here, just my own. For this CSS loader to load, I don't need any third-party CSS to load. Okay, just put in my own CSS. Okay, that's also just my own JavaScript. No third-party JavaScript at all. Then the same. Okay, I have my content, everything. My header, footer, content. Okay, I put in one container first. Why? Because I need to hide it first. Okay, when you first load, I need to hide it. That's why I put in one big container. Okay, and your loader, right, will always be after or below your main content container. Anyone want to guess why it's below and not above? Anyone want to know why is it? Or want to guess why is it? I put the loader container below, after, at the end of the code. Why? Okay, it's the way the code is loaded. Okay? Imagine now I'm facing my computer. Okay? I'm facing my computer now. Yeah. Right here. Yeah. This is my com. I'm facing my com now. Okay? Whatever is loaded will be furthest away from me. Okay? So imagine your header, if it's not stacked like that, if it's coming to me stacked this way, my header will load first. Then my main container. My footer. Okay? So that's why my loader should always be nearer to me so that it's not blocked by anything else. Okay? It is the unblocked. Okay? It means that unblocked. Can you put it before your content container? Answer is yes. But you will need to play with positioning. You need to play with z-index sometimes. Z-index means what? 3D. Okay? Like, yes, X, Y, Z, so it's coming to you. So, try to make everything simple for you. Okay? Always remember your loader at the bottom of the code. Okay? After the footer, if possible. Okay? This is the special one. Okay? So, use the put it in the container. Okay? Why? Because later I need to show and hide also. Whatever I need to show and hide, right? Try to put in a container. Okay? So that everything hide and show together. You don't have to one by one call it. Okay? I call it the loader container. Okay? In the loader container, for example, I click this. I have the HTML already. I copy the HTML. I put in, just like that. Okay? So you just need to follow the HTML. You don't have to change anything. Just copy and paste inside the loader container. Alright? Then you'll see that nothing changed. Why? Because I haven't put the CSS, so nothing will come out. Okay? Don't panic. Don't go and paste HTML, then start to panic, say how come never come out? Of course. No styling, what? It's empty. Right? I didn't put anything to it. Okay. So for the CSS, very simple. I also copy the CSS. Just click the copy will do, okay? Just copy. In my CSS, paste. I don't have to change anything, okay? Unless you want to play with the colors. Because what they're using is white and red. You don't like the color, you want to play with the colors, find the colors and change. Okay? Okay? Not going to explain the CSS part because I think all of you all know roughly how to read the CSS already. If you want to change color, I don't think that's a problem for you all. Okay? So after you did this, right? It's still not here. Oh, it's here. You see? At the bottom of my page. Okay? So, I want to see I cannot see. I put a grey background because it's white and red. My white missing already. So I put a grey background first. Okay? Then I give it 100% or 100 view height. View height means whatever devices you are using, right? They will take the maximum 100% of that view. Okay? Okay, so if I do this, right? If I just need to do this, it's here. It's below. Okay, it's below. Then, so my loader shouldn't be below, it should be first load, right? So when you first load, I should see, right? Why is it below? Because I haven't hide my main container. I go back my main container, I put display now. Okay? Here already. Okay? Yeah, there's a gap there. Let me comment my JavaScript first. Start again later. Okay, so this is what you see. Alright? Can not? Can not? Okay, so this is what I see, but I want my loader to be in the center of the page, meaning horizontally center, vertically also center. A very simple way is to use what? If I don't position? Yes, display flags. Okay? Display flags. Justify content center is to align things to the center horizontally. Okay? To align it vertically is what? Align items. Yes, correct. Align items. That's correct. Okay? Okay, so you see, it's in the middle already. Right? So this is how you align your loader. The simplest way, I didn't use positioning at all. Okay? I try not to use positioning. Okay, not to confuse you all. So display flags. All you all know already. Okay? So this is how you use the loader. Just copy the HTML, put your HTML. Copy your CSS, put your CSS. That's it. Yeah, because why? My JavaScript, I haven't do anything. I haven't used my JavaScript to hide it. Okay? Correct enough. If you want to hide it, we use this thing called timer first. Because why? Because my file is not big enough to load. Meaning my work is not gigantic enough to wait for it to load. Okay? So we use this thing called timer to show you all. Okay? So this is where the JavaScript part come in ready. Alright? It's a very simple one, okay? It's going to look like, the JavaScript part is going to look like your hamburger menu like that. Alright? There's only one thing that maybe you all need to remember. Remember in your hamburger menu, right? My icon is waiting for a click. So I add my event listener to my icon. Stop me a minute. Back to the icon.